Well, here she is. We're gonna rescue her from the mountain. She's been sitting up here close to 5,000 feet. She's been up here for a long time. Unfortunately, the window got left open a ways back when I first met these people, and I've since put it up, but it didn't do any favors. I need to shovel this off here shortly. We're going to bring it in the shop today and look over everything, trying to get it ready to load up that Caterpillar over there and bring them back down to my place. It's about a half an hour away from here. So, there's a quick little glance at it. Pretty stout frame. I'm going to get my battery terminal cleaners out and we'll get this thing fired up, bring it in the shop. This is going to be difficult. So well, set you down for a minute. Let's see if we can. Let's see here. Smoking. There she goes. I can't wait to get a shop. That is so awesome, be able to pull a big truck like that into your shop. I feel pretty blessed and lucky and everything to have come across this equipment. So, we're gonna let that smoke calm down a little bit. We're gonna work on tilting this cab up, and let's just start seeing what we can find. So I'm gonna go home tonight and do some research. I am thinking the tubes that I was referred to, this would be one of them, isn't even tight, and that one doesn't seem to have any pressure or anything coming out of it. The other side, this one here goes down and it's got minimal, little bit of pressure. Still smoking like a freight train. I have not taken this off yet. I'm going to come back tomorrow or the next day and we're going to work on it. We got it in the shop and stuff now so we can be comfortable. I have not checked anything on the rack or anything. I've never played with a Detroit, so any insight would be really awesome. Trying to get this ready to go roughly 40 miles, and we want to put the cat on this thing, this truck. So I'm just wanting to make sure that we have everything dialed in on this. I'm going to be asking a friend of mine that's going to drive it for us to get it off the mountain, if he could come up earlier, and he's familiar with these engines, and kind of go over some stuff on it with me. But other than that, anything that stands out, I just noticed today my charging, it's not showing that I'm charging on the dash, so I want to look into that. I plan on doing all the checking, making sure I have oil in there, making sure it's not contaminated, because this thing's been buried in snow for a couple years, so God knows what we could find in there. But yeah, any advice? I'm figuring out too, I'm hoping this is my oil fill. I cannot figure out another place to add oil on it on the other side. Let's see. There's like this tube that would go up towards that little hatch on the front of the nose of this thing. It goes down into something, I don't even know, but it's not hooked up to anything. The dipstick on this one is right here. So that's all I could come up with, is that was the oil fill. But looking forward to seeing what you got, some input and some knowledge. At the moment, we're not going to put it back on the road full time, but we do want to make sure that it runs good enough that it's a usable rig, and you never know. Maybe I will put it to work. So it's hell of a cool rig. It's too bad these tires over here got some cracking on them. Probably from just being buried in snow, because it was parked on this side of the shop. So all the snow would fall off and then just pile up, and you couldn't even walk along this thing most of the year. So I'm surprised that it rolls as good as it does. So brakes seem to be a little we're gonna have to look at that too. So they're working, but seems like I have to push a little harder than I should. So we're gonna look into that. But thanks for checking it out. We'll keep documenting the process. Hoping to bring this off the mountain next week, and we'll take you along for the ride. Thanks for checking it out.